Goody, goody. How y'all doing? It's Dream. We'll rule the ride here. Bet. And some games. Oh, we got rivals up right now. How you boy get down? I've been really grinding. Quick play. Trying to get my DPS on. I have a Star Lord.
Right from one kind of disaster to the next.
Yeah.
Story of my life. Oh, they do not look happy.
Double kill!
In your face, loser.
That's 3!
Move, right. Move.
Who's the man? I am.
Double kill!
Move.
That's
This
3!
is a left stick game.
Wow, 4 in a row!
Who's the man? I am. Oh, thought you had me.
5! That's amazing!
Oh, they do not look
6
happy.
in a row! Go!
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Unbelievable!
I knew that would work. I did. Booyah!
Okay.
Who's the man? I am.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yep. Oh no. Come on. Get it together. Get it together.
In your
Bad
face,
aim,
loser.
Sean. Different from Lee.
Oh, they do not look happy.
There it is. Okay. Right stick.
Oh, did you see that?
No. Butter. Page. Now. That's not your cave. That's a bit. Go to your cave. Ripping up anything. My butter bean
Who's
is
the
just
man?
ripping up
I
stuff.
am.
Alright, right stick. Be smooth, you want smooth. Say smooth with say with
Oh boy, here they come.
smooth movements.
In your face, loser.
Double kill!
Smooth movements, y'all.
That's
Smooth
3!
movements. Oh, that was clean.
Wow, 4 in a row!
Booyah!
5! Amazing! 6 in a row! Way to go! Unbelievable!
That's barely anything.
In your face, loser.
That's barely anything. We move much faster.
Oh, they do not look happy. In your face, loser.
Double kill!
Already go this.
That's 3.
So if I already go the speed, catch up.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Who's the man? I am.
5. That's amazing.
Let's control it. Let's control it. Let's control it.
6 in a row. Way to go.
I totally rock that.
Unbelievable.
My cursor. I control it. Whoa. Me.
Oh, they do not look happy.
Move is fast, y'all. Fast is smooth.
I totally rock that.
Double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
I gotta get that.
5. That's amazing.
Who's the
Small
man?
adjustment.
I am.
Small adjustment. That's what it's about. Control your adjustment. Like that. That was a little overreach right there. I jumped a little.
That's 3.
I want to be able to
Oh, yeah. Oh boy, here they come.
Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing.
consistently
Who's the
in
man? I am.
my circle.
6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
Break the habit of looking at them in my circle. Kind of hard.
Double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
Kind of hard, y'all.
Who's the man? I am.
Double
Oh,
KO.
here they come.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
2 points. Star-Lord.
5. That's amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go. Unbelievable.
I totally rock that. Star-Lord.
But let's. What up? Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? What up? Just getting a little more deadly
Oh boy,
with the aim.
here they come.
I think the better thing I should do is just go ahead and play a game, huh? I don't really think I need a light, y'all. Probably in the background, but like not on my face. I think this camera is like
The right heroes could make all
really
the
needed
difference.
for a light.
Someone's got to guard the galaxy. Might as well be me.
Might as well be mine, boy. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you being here. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Yeah. About to write the Star-Lord.
found a
Oh, we
family
gone.
out here in space, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep them safe.
I like this song. That song kind of
Stay
hard.
strong.
And I like this stage.
Be back.
What they got over here? Metabolic suppression, danger sense.
On one's mental state.
These the different spiders or something?
Here you haven't been lonely with a certain.
That'd be something with the spiders for sure.
Let's just say I've been keeping him warm. amidst
The
this
battle
stuff.
starts in 5, 4,
Yeah, I want to fight them out here. Let's get it.
1.
Show y'all how to get
You
down.
have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Here. Damn, that's crazy. The healer on.
My healing factor can't keep up. How about an assist?
Okay. Back up a little. Damn. Damn. Got caught.
Help. Oh, I need assistance. Double KO.
Let's try this again.
Stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Oh, did you see that? Much better.
Oh, shit.
Better stop that vehicle.
Smooth, right? Smooth. Can't get me up here. Damn, bro. Damn. Crazy.
I'm back, baby.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Spectre.
The cursor ride. We was just training.
Oh, thought you had me.
Oh my god.
Was getting kind of. No stopping the Star-Lord.
Better stop that vehicle.
Better was.
Moves, right?
Alright, that moon night is good. Was good. What's good?
Let's try this again.
Destroy these onks where you find them.
My healing factor can't keep up. How about an assist?
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
That's the stuff. Oh, sweet move.
I am ready to put on a show.
Moon haunts you!
Coming right at ya.
Jeez, bro.
Oh, thought you had me.
Damn, I was trying to get away. Dog. I got all the. I'm 0 and 5. I'm doing terrible.
Stop them.
Got me good.
We are undefeatable.
Yes, thank you. Bro, I'm doing terrible. T.
Don't give them another inch.
I'm 0 and 6. I'm 0 and 6.
Can't keep me down for.
His ass.
Just who Gambit was looking for. The moon haunts you!
There we go.
Initiating surveillance. Martial law in effect.
Leave them to Khonshu!
I was looking for one of these.
The double.
Sorry, Mantis.
There you are.
Watch out over here. Oh, thought you had me. Oh, did you see that? I was looking for one of these.
I am ready to evil!
Oh, did you see that?
They popped two ults. They popped two ults.
Can't keep me down for long.
At least I got it up out of him. That was good.
You got them all!
Let the darkness take them. I'm opening a portal.
Disappearing.
You stopped them in their tracks!
Hey, hitting real hard.
That's the stuff.
Haunts you!
Initiating surveillance. Martial law. Unauthorized entry.
Looks like we got it. Be good.
They going.
I can use a hand. Try this again. Maybe a foot.
Let me have it!
Feel like myself again.
Well, you can't
That
expect
triple support shit was cooking me. Couldn't get around. The Daredevil was checking me every time I tried to. Bad. Oh, switched off a Daredevil. Huh. I didn't know he switched off a Daredevil. I'm sorry, gang.
pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
My shit fucked up.
Someone's got to guard the galaxy. Might as well be me. I may be from Earth, but every planet's under my protection now.
We need to disappear.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hey, Rocket!
Quill, you got your ship? Because if you do, let's get out of here.
But we're supposed to save the world?
Fine.
There we go, bro.
Save the world.
What was going on with that?
The battle
Just
starts in
tweaking
5,
sometimes.
4, 3,
And they're just
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
It's kind of like being on nowhere, but without any of the good parts.
Time to heal.
And discover someone scratched my back.
You can't hurt me.
Don't quit on me now, little buddy.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Mission area is yours.
I'll pass you up.
Much better.
Relay gun double. Cheap.
Oh, thought you had me.
See? I'm barking help.
Clearly you needed some help. They look like they mean business.
Now! That blocking hurt.
A little help, please.
Can't control this iron, Magneto. Just what the doctor ordered.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
That's me. Advance assault cannon.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just what the doctor ordered.
Okay.
Trouble has arrived. Don't blow a tree. You totally rocked that out, Star-Lord.
You got them all.
Was that all of them? Down! That blocking hurt!
Shields up.
Hey, Dee! Enjoy the anthem!
That was bad for them.
It's an endless universe, but somehow I keep finding the worst
Nice
parts.
one. I could have altered there, but why do that?
"30 seconds before you attack. Get ready."
This
Boy,
is
getting down.
not how I was expecting this day to play out.
Never a dull moment for our crew, eh, Quill?
I just hope we can get this wrapped up soon. You know, I have plans.
You made a plan. Yeah, I guess there's a first time for everything.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
This place makes me want to stay inside a force field forever.
Bro. Need a new camera now.
More bad guys! Boy, it ain't cheap.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
See that?
We captured the mission area!
Advance assault cannon. Someone scratch my back.
Double KO!
Oh, that's the stuff.
Control
for one of these.
My Scott.
2 points, Star-Lord. Might want to watch out over here.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Wait, shields? Sweet. Oh, thought you had me.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh boy, here they come.
The dragon unleashed!
Coming right at ya. Who's the man? Oh, sweet moves, right?
Posting after all.
The area's
I was
almost
looking for one
yours.
of these. Finally, somewhere we can cut loose. Oh, did you see that?
Bless me, so
Easy.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Yeah, man. What we talking about? 14. Killing gun. Killer. Oh, about to go to rank. One more rank. Part of it. Habit.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
make way for the King of Thieves.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
It's on hard dog.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
We sure a long way from the Big Easy.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Step aside, Archer. You are out of your league.
That's what Tony used to say to me back in the day. Guess who's still an Avenger?
What good can a mere arrow possibly do in a war of this scale?
Ask Achilles.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
If I could bring law and order to the 8th city.
Look who we got here. They hitting real high. Just to boost that need.
I feel like myself again. Needed that boost.
I was fine, but thank you.
Double down. Now you do the same for me, Lee. Ooh-wee, that hit my own self.
It seems we have company.
They got me lined up good.
I suppose that helps.
Double KO!
Ain't ready for Rogue to be a widow. Not yet.
Needed that boost.
I am ready to put on a show!
Mutant kind! The odds are not enough.
Gambit coming back for more.
Just what the doctor
Ooh-wee,
ordered.
that hit the spot. Gambit got your back.
I was fine, but thank you.
Lucky draw.
We're checking this place out.
Behold! That child!
Lucky draw.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Only 60 seconds left.
Why is that shit so big?
Good medicine,
Behind you.
By the eye of Agamotto! The Shamsi.
Laissez le bon temps brûler.
Look who's here.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Down to 30 seconds.
Armed and dangerous!
A helping hand.
The final 10 seconds.
Use one of these.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. The current score is 0-0. Time to switch things up,
That's so
including which
bad.
side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference.
Make way for the King of Thieves.
Someone's gotta guard the galaxy. Might as well be me.
This is almost as fun as pulling a heist. Almost.
I just got washed, Mr. Nobody.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Got the BRB. Hey, Hawkeye. Why you need a bow and arrow to a gunfight?
Auto lock with your big guns all you want, little bro. Takes real marksmanship to knock, aim, release.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Enemy in front of us. I attack the lucky draw. I am strengthened for battle. Just the boost I need. You're welcome. A helping hand. They hit real hard. You was out of your league. I'm hulking out!
Don't mind me.
I am ready to put on a show.
Dangerous! People from stealing what's ours.
Here's how you fire.
Now you do the same for me, Lee.
You're welcome.
We got company.
Behold, that child!
I unleash the Vishanti's power. Helping hand. Now you do the same for me, Lee. Just the boost I need. Corbin. I am strengthened for battle. They hitting real hard. Double that. Do your worst. Oh, welcome now.
Only 60 seconds left.
My favorite!
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Gambit got your back.
Just what we need.
My God's down.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Got me good. We lack strength for this encounter.
Here's how you shoot.
You thought you got
Down
rid
to
of me?
30 seconds.
Not a chance.
Final score 0-1. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Why is the name so small? That's weird. healing. Definitely healing. If I could. What could I have done there, Chad? Watching nobody. What could I have done? What could I have done?
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Make way for the King of Thieves.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Wild band, dog. That's a wild band.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Let's get the raccoon out there.
Some of my best friends are crooks and villains.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We're gonna have a problem being on the same team. Nah, I'm glad you showed up, Oki. I was worried I'd be the ugliest one here. Watch your mouth, Grim. Better than watching your big green mug any day. Close.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Nice call to the cavalry. 'Cause Benji's here, baby.
You're welcome. And hit them. Come on, look how refreshing.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
Someone scratch my back.
You'll want to protect your rear.
You're ready for action. Okay, hold your horses. I'll deploy another beacon.
Back in the hunt.
Follow the enemy. See? You're welcome.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Right, I've seen it in New York.
You're ready for action. Team player, that's me. This is a nice spot.
Goodbye, irksome little spiders.
You're welcome.
Spirits
You're halfway there. Keep going.
My good deed for the day. Us rodents gotta look out for each other.
Good timing. Perfect synergy.
I'll patch you up. Can't beat a thick coat of fur.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Mike, you're ready for edge.
My favorite time!
My good deed for the day. You're ready for edge.
1,000 gods! Spiders chase
Armor patch here.
It's spider time!
Rockets, launch it again. I'll patch you up.
I am barely harmed.
How refreshing. Be careful here.
You know-
Be careful here. You're ready for edge.
Get that vehicle moving again!
This is real firepower. That was my favorite. My good deed will unping the bad guy. I'll patch you up.
This should be a walk in the park.
Back in the hunt. Claiming information.
You're welcome. See, I'm fucking helpful.
I am ready to put on a show!
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Stop, Spider!
For my crew!
My good deed for the... You're welcome.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
A 1,000 gods!
Let's get it.
Open arms. If Dracula's immortal army grows, hell would never see another soul cross its gates. Is that truly what you wish, milady? I sense them. Close.
You're welcome.
Let's
My good deed for the day.
my favorite time!
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
It's spider time! In your way.
Come behind me!
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. Leave this one to the rest. This is real firepower. I'll patch you up. I feel so exposed.
So close! This is your big chance!
You're ready for action.
Oh, grateful! Oh, hates exploding
This is a nice spot.
You are nothing!
Okay, hold your horses. I'll deploy. You're welcome.
This beast is under hell. I am barely harmed.
Let's get it.
3.
Let's go.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Rocket is crazy. Why'd you make a character like that? Because every 50 seconds I can bring somebody back if they die. Busted. Busted.
Round
Sometimes we take stuff other people are
I
gone.
wish he had another button though. It'd be kind of too good, you know. You need like a grenade or something.
Stay strong.
I'm not gonna lie.
I got my eyes on you, fish face. Don't step out of line.
We are on the same team, Grim. I will not lay a hand upon you.
I ain't worried about me. Just keep those slimy fins of yours off, Susie.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Director's injured! Mayday!
I've met hordes of dolphins more capable of saving the world.
You're welcome. Team play. That's me.
Finish, Benjamin!
I'll patch you up. Don't mind me.
Good timing!
I'm just dying. You're ready for action.
My spirit steadies.
Armor patch here. Let's go! Team play. That's me. You're ready for action.
That is much better.
Hell's blades are sharp indeed.
You're welcome.
What happened?
I'm hit! Cover me! Back in the hunt!
You're welcome. This is real firepower! Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
The king's
You're
blood.
welcome.
Healing. Why?
I am ready to put on a show.
Now that's a big gun. That's Lantron! Things are gonna be different this time. Yeah!
I'm
So
hit.
many air raiders. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
You're welcome.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
That fucking hurt.
That is much better.
Better stop that vehicle.
You're welcome.
Back in the hunt. They're down my way. For my crows.
I can heal, you know. I'll patch you up. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
That is
Need assistance.
My good deed for the day.
My favorite time!
The king's blood.
Doc Rocket is in the office. I'll patch you up.
Back in the hunt.
Stop them in their tracks.
You're ready for This is real firepower!
Magneto!
See? I'm Clark and helpful. You're welcome.
that is
Ready? That's
Need assistance!
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. I'll patch you up. Can't beat a thick coat of coal.
I am very hard.
You're ready for action. Don't mind me. I'm just dying. You're ready for action. Those guys are about to shoot at us.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Breathing gunshot!
My
Only 60 seconds left.
good.
Total KO. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
My favorite time!
This is a nice spot. You're welcome. Shoot. Go on, try it.
Come behind me!
I'll patch you up.
I am ready to put on a show.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying. You're welcome.
How refreshing.
This is real firepower! I'll patch you up. My good deed for the day. I'll take all the healing I can get.
Only 60 seconds left.
My see, I'm blocking hell.
Magneto!
That is much better.
There's gonna be a
You're welcome. Armor patch here. Hey,
Down to 30 seconds.
I'll patch you up.
not much time for them.
I'm a team player. That's me.
What you get.
Follow the enemy.
The final 10 seconds.
You're welcome.
My favorite time!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I'll patch you up. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. This is real firepower.
Final score 3-2-2. Another epic victory! Big win! Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Make way for the King of Thieves.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? The right heroes could make all the difference. Round one, go! Charge! They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
The way you siphon all people's powers, you're almost like a vamp.
I ain't nothing like those nasty old bloodsuckers, Blade.
Good. Because I'd hate to have to drive a stake through your heart.
And I'd hate to have to break every bone in your body when you try. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look, our next victims.
Yes, I'm a fox. No, I cannot touch my toes.
Let me draw!
Turret is injured! Mayday! Just in time.
Anna Marie! They're gonna pay for that. Kill them!
Could use one of these.
Back in the hunt.
Gambit got lucky draw.
Gambit's low. Oh, the Bristol I need ancestral power.
You thought you got rid of me?
Pas de chance.
Better stop that vehicle.
I'll take this. Let's see who. Look who we got here.
I was in trouble. Turret is injured. Mayday!
Unlucky.
Spirit Raiders halfway. Stop them.
As good as new.
Double down!
Gambit's luck just ran out.
We are undefeatable.
Chunglet Shigon!
Ain't ready for Rogue to be a widow. Not yet.
Double down!
Use one of these.
Well, look who's up.
Gambit never fall!
Gambit got your back. this spot.
Watch out for the dark child!
You stopped them in their tracks.
Good medicine.
Who have we here?
This feels empty, yet somehow dangerous.
By the eye of Agamotto!
I'm hit! Cover me!
Right?
Letting the dark child out, I see.
Only 60 seconds left.
You are nothing! Spirit steady.
Lucky draw!
Limbo stands with you!
I am strengthened. That hit the spot.
Down to 30 seconds. There's still a chance to stop them.
Still got an edge.
We are undefeatable. The final 10 seconds.
Back in the game.
Us against the world. Keep fighting until we have a winner.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Just in time.
Now you do the same for me, Lee. Lucky draw. Your brother would be proud.
No escaping us.
The current score is 0-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Make way for the King of Thieves.
Round 2, go!
This is almost as fun as pulling a heist. Almost.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
A deck of cards ain't exactly the deadliest of weapons, Cation.
That all depends on who's dealing them, monsieur.
Sure you don't want to try something little sharper?
No, merci. Long as I keep my wits sharp, gambit will be just fine.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mon Dieu! You thought you got rid of me? Party chance. A helping hand. Just the boost I need. Gamma don't serve revenge cold. He spice it up.
Our foe is here.
Now you do the same for me, Lee.
Morocco's salvation lies in our hands.
Unlucky for you.
Our play is in the
Helping hand.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
That was
same for me, we? Ain't ready for Rogue to be a widow. Not yet.
Time for a quick exit.
Ooh, found me someone to fight.
This is real fire!
The Eye of Agamotto! Double up.
Behold! Dark child!
Ooh, wait! That hit the spot. Look who we got here. David got your back.
You are nothing!
Some things you just...
Ultron's virus must be purged.
Laissez le bon temps brûler.
Lucky draw!
Only 60 seconds left.
Need assistance!
Just the boost I need.
Spirit steadies. I am ready. Step aside.
Get that vehicle moving again! Down to 30 seconds.
We take back what's ours, or we go down.
The final 10 seconds. Us against the world. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Just who Gamble was looking for.
By the Eye of Agamotto!
I unleash the Vishanti's
Final score 0-1. Well, you can't expect to win them all. Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Make way for the King of Thieves.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Way too much. Alright.
hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
Make this work.
The cards always be in my favor.
30 seconds before you
Nice.
attack.
Nice,
Get
switch it
ready.
up.
Curious. I thought that the Glartrox was bonded to your brother Cullen.
With the help of a certain grizzled thunder god, I managed to isolate it for my own purposes.
And your purposes are?
Depends. But when our enemies attack, having an
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Gambit's made plenty of rivals over the years. What's a few more?
Real medicine. Our enemies are near.
Anyone willing to help?
A helping hand.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Just the boost I need.
The mission area is yours. That's much better.
No time for a phase old dog. We still got work to do.
Watch your step!
Look who we got here. One of you sons of jumble up. Found me some of the fat.
By spell work. Namor's called in friend. Your devotions are Namor's seal.
That's much better.
Double down. Now you do the same for me, we.
Much better.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. These don't reach of desperation anymore.
Now you do the same for me, we. Always glad to help.
No shame in defeat by good soldiers down. Now onto their king.
Just the boost I need.
Enemy in front of us.
Now you do the same for me, we.
The area's almost yours.
Value, Namor. Lucky draw. Look who we got here.
I unleash the Vishanti
Yeah, we got your back.
I am strengthened. Unseen assist.
This is almost as fun as pulling a heist. Almost.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You don't happen to have any other baubles or trinkets that you'd like to part with, do you, Steven?
The magical artifacts I have collected over the years are priceless, and they
He's the
do not
business person
belong
out here.
in untrained hands.
Oh, my hands are well trained. I once stole Baron Mordo's amulet right
The
off
battle
his
starts in
desk.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Motto on you, Miss Hardy.
Yoink! Give me that luck.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
We've got trouble.
Must persist.
Anyone willing to help?
Compromise. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Together to victory!
The mission area is yours.
Victory don't
There's the layer of arm. Hey, hitting real hard. Double tap.
I am ready to put on a show.
More of them than I thought. Lots more.
Control lost.
Cheers, mate!
We should go now, no? I am strengthened for battle.
What am I? Invisible?
Double down! Never fall! Now you're too weak. That is his spot. Armed and dangerous! More of them than I thought. Lots more. Again! Again!
Yoink! Give me that luck.
Can't keep this Cajun down for long.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Love that cake! Feel the pull! Shot to the soul!
Power beyond sight. I am strength.
A little help, please.
A helping hand. I'll be ship-shape in no time. Take a hop. Never got your back.
Much better.
Ooh, wait. That is
They've almost got it.
I'll take this. Merci beaucoup. To victory! Found me something to fight.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
In the nick of time. This is almost as fun as pulling a heist. Almost.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
That's some deadly aim you got there, Cher. You a member of the Assassin's Guild?
No. When it comes to the hunt, we Bloodstones have always been freelancers.
Carving your own path in the world is nice, but so's having folks who will watch your back when things fall apart.
Funny.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Seems like Doom is the real monster behind all this madness.
Dodge this, mate!
Double up. Double down.
Much better.
You're better.
Anyone willing to help? Dinner time!
I am ready to put on a show!
Power.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Armed and dangerous.
Capture the mission area!
Again. Again. Laissez le bon temps brûler.
Feeling fantastic. That definitely helped.
Never fall.
Thanks for the love, You put up a hell of a hangout.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Gambit got your back. Gambit coming back for more. Again! Double down! Strong again!
They've almost got it!
Heads up! Hostiles! Double down! So long. That's a wind down fight. They hit real hard. Power than a dog.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Helping hand.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Damn. Damn. Well, that guy didn't know what he was talking about. We had more healing than the other team.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Man, bro, it's a
Make
big
way
bag.
for the King of Teams.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
The hand of heaven is here. Show some respect. Despite my name, I am
30
no
seconds
angel.
before you attack.
As our
Get
foes
ready.
will soon learn.
I sense you are being pure of heart. One worthy enough to be my next host.
Wow, gosh, thanks. I'm really flattered, but I don't know if I'm...
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
What they're doing here, it's unspeakable.
At last, our enemies show themselves. Hi, that feels good.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Can't keep up.
Vengeance shall be mine.
The mission area is yours.
Or a dagger.
Feel the news.
Not so fast.
Do not let them take what is ours. Beware! Beasts from the ocean's depths!
Control lost.
Bro, weak ass fucking turrets, dog. That'll be the weakest shit ever.
My soul is not yours to claim.
Control C.
Secure my ails.
Clear the way.
They have been seen and they will not escape.
Hey, Chad! Someone clip this!
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Angels always rise again.
The area's almost yours. Control lost.
Aye, just what I needed.
Heads up, hostiles.
Heaven!
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
My vigor restored.
Control seized.
The only quick.
Hey, Jack! Someone clip this!
You gotcha!
Double KO. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Beware! Beasts from the ocean's depths!
My birth and past are tainted. I fight to reclaim them each day.
Let's go.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I've been a thorn in my side for way too long.
I understand, Bucky. Some villains just don't know when to quit.
This is one group of fascists I'd be happy to never see again.
I could help with that, but not in the way I think you mean. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Intruders detected. Different battlefield, same war.
At last, our enemies show themselves!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. They captured the mission area!
Vengeance shall be mine! What have you called for now? My weakness! Exposed!
With reek of desperation. Please. Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
The fuck?
Angels always rise again!
I'm doing this my way!
Unleash! I feel the need!
Behold the god of thunder!
They've almost got it!
Look what crawled out of the sea! Enemy Southern Fury!
Control seized!
Even small victories are worth celebrating.
Us against the world!
You crossed my path! Gotcha! Aye, just what I... Do not let them take what is ours!
Control lost!
Ow.
I serve as Queen of the 10th Realm. Kneeling is acceptable.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You guys are the coolest! I always thought so. Now let's kick some butt, shall we? You're pretty cool yourself. Being able to understand animals, I wish I could do that. Yeah, all you have to do is listen. They really hate Doom.
Does anybody like Doom? He's such an ego
The
man.
battle starts in 5,
Should have put actual cards on here.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I don't think I could handle the pressure of the Dark Force.
Anyone willing to help?
Take cover! The Punisher cannon!
The mission area is yours to capture now. They captured the mission area!
Aye, just what I needed. To battle! Let it blaze! I feel renewed.
Behold the God of Thunder!
Control
They have been seen and they will not escape. Havoc! I am glad to have helped.
Bro, go! Like, that shit is so dumb.
No rest from the eternal struggle.
Disappear!
I feel renewed.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Us against the world.
You caught fire!
Heads up, hostiles.
Gotcha!
What have you called forth, Namor?
Gotcha!
Judge, jury,
Secure
executioner!
nails.
Control lost! Gotcha!
Secure my ails.
Denizens of the deep.
I feel renewed.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I'm doing this my way!
Under here!
Aye, just what I needed. At last our enemies show themselves.
Control C's!
We will celebrate.
The area's almost yours!
Summon fury.
Come on!
Come on, let me heal you.
Behold the God of Thunder!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Sacred steel. Your fate was already sealed.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Make way for the King of Thieves.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Why would you do that, you idiot? Being great fucks you up. Stupid. That was dumb.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Always be in my favor.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
We are not so different, you and I, my reptilian friend. Both our species inch ever closer to extinction, yet we refuse to fade away without a fight.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Didn't run from the altar. Sure as hell not gonna run from the fight.
Healing factor can't keep up. How about in the city?
I feel like myself again.
Gambit got your back.
Now, Gunther, accuracy presenting!
You were never the good guy, Castle. Sorry.
Magneto showing the kids how it's done. Gambit got your back.
Lucky draw!
Leave them to Khonshu!
Love that healing feeling.
My water force. Just the boost I needed.
A helping hand. I've heard pretty bad over here.
They hit real hard.
Us against the world. Double back. Apparently, Gambit.
Please, we're hurt.
Laissez le bon temps brûler.
Opening a portal.
The moon never falls!
I feel so pure. That hit the spot. Look who we got here.
I didn't put that up there, did I? I'm doing this my way!
Look who we got here. Just who Gambit was looking for. gonna kill that hurt.
They got me good.
Armed and dangerous! Gambit coming back for more.
I didn't kill him, bro. Y'all are trash.
Better stop that vehicle!
Love that healing feeling. Ooh-wee, that hit the spot.
I unleash the Vishanti's power. Looks like we've got ourselves.
My waterfall. Forgive from Conchu, eh? I'll pass. Got eyes on one. A helping hand. I feel like every arm will be destroyed. Real hard. They got me good. Give the hand.
Down goes their entry!
Judge, jury, executioner! I get that.
Us against the world.
Laissez le bon temps brûler.
Better stop that vehicle!
Enemy in. Just the boost I need.
There's still a chance to stop them!
The moon haunts you. Leave them to punch you. Now you do the same for me, Wee. The team up nobody asked for.
You stopped them in their tracks!
We should go now, no? How about no? The Vishanti guide us to retreat. I feel like myself again. Destroy the Punisher's turret. Double down! Gambit never falls! They hit real hard. Now you do the same for me.
Down goes their accuracy percentage!
Only 60 seconds left.
Armed and dangerous! Again! Again! Ain't nobody stealing Gambit's chance to win.
Down to 30 seconds.
Time's running out. Don't give it up now. Better. Ooh, wait! That hit the spot. Here they come.
The final 10 seconds.
Us against the world.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Unleash the Vishanti's power. I am strengthened for battle.
The moon haunts you! By the eye of Agamotto!
hell now.
The current score is 0-1.
Oh.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Make way for the King of Thieves.
Start off terrible. Probably what she did. I don't see how the Deadpool is gonna be. I got way more healing.
Ain't looking for a fight, but ain't backing down from one neither.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Your spells can conjure essential items in times of need, right, Doc?
I suppose they can, if the Fashanti
It would be my honor.
Good, because I've been craving a chimichanga like you cannot believe.
I am not sure that would be considered essential.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Wow, yikes. This planet is darker and grittier than most of the comics I guess started during the 90s. Hey, real hard. Good. I can use a hand. Maybe a foot. A helping hand. That hit the spot. Oh, yeah, look at me. Look who we got here. Got eyes on one of them. Got eyes on one of them. Lucky draw. I feel like myself again. Whew, left that healing feeling. Spot. Just who Gambit was looking for. Got their accuracy percentage! Down to that I am strengthened for battle. Helping hand! Now you do the same for me, Wee. That is much better. Gambit never falls! Never falls!
Us against the world!
I want to fall. Look who we got here. Judge!
Maximum pulse!
Executioner! Deadpool's down. Eyeball. An extra layer of honor.
Here they are now.
Nobody asked for!
Gambit got your back.
They got me good! I can use a hand! Maybe a foot! That's what I need.
Yeah, Magneto!
I unleash the Fashanti's power!
Only 60 seconds left.
Laissez le bon temps brûler. Now you do the same for me, Wee.
Love battlefield medicine.
Help get that vehicle to its
Gambler got your back.
Do not expect me to do that.
Oh, Kelko, ma.
Team up nobody asked for! Yeah, took the whole year then! Does the Lord I can't you understand? The team up nobody asked for!
Wounds are gone.
My healing factor can't keep up! How about an assist?
Enemy in front of us.
Damn it, never fool! Get him, they're after
Let's
me
sneak
for
through a
Senator!
dark alley at night.
Leave them to
Now you do the same.
Again!
Dealing some serious damage. I'm opening a portal.
Awesome. Final score 2-2-1.
Yes, sir.
Another epic victory! Big win!
My ass on point. As long as it was moving faster, I did not care. I ain't playing. I can't. Oh. The Rivals tournament going on right now. Y'all want to watch it?
Which hero do you think you want to be today? Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
The hand of heaven is here. Show some respect. out my name, I am no angel.
30 seconds
As
before
our
you
foes
attack.
will soon
Get
learn.
ready.
Been too long since we did this together, Luna. Ready for an encore?
An Agents of Atlas reunion tour? I don't know.
Can't deny that would be a hot ticket.
Maybe, but I've always preferred the cold.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
This should cure my ails.
Entire collapsed timeline.
I have not seen so many strikers. Never mind. I had many chances.
Diablo's hungry!
No rest from the eternal struggle. Never hunted that before. My vigor restored. Strong together. Here comes the horde. Fury!
Shields up.
This should cure my ails.
This feels
Strong
it.
together.
Nothing here. Suspicious.
You were always outmatched.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Anyone willing to help?
Much better.
You will not be rid of me so easily.
It's clobbering time!
This should cure my ails. My weakness.
Get that vehicle moving again.
You won't be needing that.
I unleash the Vishanti's power. I have not seen so many.
Sacred steel. Carbon.
We are undefeatable. Gather around.
Our enemies are near.
I like the cold. Anyone willing to help?
Disappear. It's fighting time.
Why are y'all playing so pussy?
Breathing gunshot.
I will have my revenge for that.
Shields up.
Give me that luck.
I'm not in control.
Pussy like ever.
Your mind is not.
It's clobbering time!
Next time, just leave it to me.
Dinner time, love!
I gotta heal the fuck myself.
I could go for a pick-me-up.
Bro, what is going on?
Friends.
this is how the universe ends, I shall go down fighting.
We are undefeatable!
Gotcha! This should cure my ails. Gotcha!
Mechanical spike.
There they are.
What are y'all doing?
Get that vehicle moving again!
Always rise again.
Like, you
Only
niggas
6
suck.
seconds left.
You have earned your eternal rest on the board.
How? You're frozen.
You will not be rid of me so easily.
Anyone willing to help? Some fireworks.
Miniature mechanical marvel.
Down to 30 seconds.
I am glad you have helped. I feel renewed. They have been sitting in there. Cover!
The final 10 seconds. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Keep going! It's spider time!
Your powers are mine! It's clobbering time!
Hi, that feels good.
Disappear!
One of the few creatures of Asgard I trust, Rowan. They have been seasoned in
We are undefeatable!
You crossed
I'm opening the portal.
The current score is 1-2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
Round 2, go!
Spider is more than just a mechanized suit of armor. It's my best friend.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I know you, Winnie. Something's bothering you. What's up?
I just never expected this whole time stream mess to spill over into Quinlan.
Well, you know I've got your back, whether it's at home or out on tour.
Thanks, Saul. You always help me keep cool under pressure.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
This is a challenge. I raise increasing the power.
Time for some fireworks.
An extra force field? Great!
You've got my back. I've got yours. Mine's in place. Mine's in place.
Another fearsome foe.
This should keep it safe. I can be with this now. Whoa, those are some angry octopi! Spider and I have mine's in place. Enemy in our sights. This is gonna hurt. It's spider time! Perfect hit, spider! Unlike the cold. Systems restoring. Mine's in place. That one hurts. We are undefeatable! My trap worked! This is gonna hurt.
Needed some help.
I'm counting on you, friends. We've got time for some fireworks.
Only 60 seconds left.
A little help, please.
Extra time for some fireworks.
Thanks for the shield.
Shields up! It should keep it safe. This is gonna hurt. You're up, little one.
A nice deep freeze.
That makes quite a team. Mine's in place.
The final 10 seconds. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Quite a team.
I have a shield, but no complaints.
We are undefeatable!
It's spider time!
About out.
Final score, 1-2-0. Another epic victory! Big win!
Let's go. Yeah, we slapped him. And they did more healing. Not really. I know I don't belong down here. You got
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
They stream sniping. They stream sniping. I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
It look like they want to play Dino, maybe? It look like we want to play Dino for sure, but...
My dad built Spider for himself, but I feel like I was born to pilot it.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You offer protection. I accept.
You think so? I think she destroys Dino. Easy. Free charges off her.
Useful against some of the demons in my homeland. Let's hope they're just as useful here.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Promise rogue the perfect hunting. And this sure ain't it.
You're up, little one. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Time for some fireworks.
Mission area. Capture now.
Never thought I'd be sad to see Death get defeated.
I'll see you next time.
Woohoo! I know that sound. This is gonna hurt. Powering up.
You not wrap the Dino up or some shit, bro?
You're mine.
Never had a chance.
Nando, that doesn't count. I'm counting on you, friends.
So close.
Mine's in place.
Now I'm
Trying to get up there.
It's spider time!
Mine's in place. I'm counting on you, friends.
Just the boost I need.
It's spider time! You got my back? I got yours.
Against the world.
Hey, boss. Mine's in place. Powering up. Go the spiders. We did it, spider. Time for some fireworks.
Right up there.
just embrace the light.
Give me a seat.
Behold, that child!
Systems restoring.
Kill on that.
Keep our eyes on this side. We're better when we work
Kill on
together.
that.
It worked! You've got a lock on them. This is gonna hurt. You've got a lock on them.
Be ready to defend here. You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Shield! Merci!
I feel like I'm being
Hey,
watched.
hitting real hot.
Yep. Coming to the other side. Yep, I'm coming to the other side.
Come, my minion.
Time for some fireworks. Powering up.
This should keep me safe.
Mine's in place.
Armed and dangerous!
Here comes trouble.
Again!
Control lost.
Most spiders just climb walls. I'm psionically linked to a giant robot. I win.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Double the armor. I got my eyes on you, fish face. Don't step out of line.
We are on the same team, Grim. I will not lay a hand upon you.
Look, I ain't worried about me. Just keep those slimy fins of yours off, Susie.
I make no...
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission
counting on
area.
you, friends.
Got it?
You surface dwellers can't resist destroying yourselves, can you?
Whoever they are, they don't look friendly. This is gonna hurt.
Got me good.
Boots are gone. Thanks.
You're up, little one. It's spider time! Together, we're together. System restoring.
Mission area is yours.
Mine's in place. Dudes go to spiders.
Ooh, wait! That hit the spot.
You're up, little one.
Khonshu is my...
We found a portal.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Time for some fireworks.
Disappear!
Systems restoring. Mine's in close.
Control lost.
Just needed a few repairs.
Behold!
You know what to do, spiders?
Khonshu for suspicion retreat.
Mine's in place. Counting on you, friends. Systems restoring. This is gonna hurt.
Control C.
What? You expecting Gambit to throw some beads?
Time for some
You captured more
fireworks.
than half of the mission area. Keep going.
You're up, little one. This is gonna hurt.
Additional shield! Leave them to Khonshu!
Systems restoring.
Armed and dangerous!
It's spider time!
Again! Again!
Don't count us out yet. I'm counting on you, friends.
A shield fit for a king.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
This is gonna hurt. Systems restoring.
I am through!
Disappear! Counting on you, friends. This is gonna hurt.
Oh my. Invisible? They've almost got it!
Just needed a few repairs. You know what to do, spiders?
Just the boost
Mine's this way.
Armed and dangerous!
They are systems restored. This is
Us
gonna hurt.
against the world.
apparently Gambit does fold.
Yep. We can watch this tournament now. Let's see what's going on with that.
Throughout the entirety of preseason in OCE, Gen.G only dropped 2 maps, and it was to the Chiefs in 2 separate series. So overall, this is what we expected coming in from Gen.G. Overall dominance throughout the entire region, but it's only been map 1. We'll see if that carries over into map 2, but considering how dominant that was, I'm sure that momentum will carry on through.
Yeah, 12 final hits for Zensari on the Devil Dino again, showing what this hero is capable of. But Bobo with a much-deserved MVP there, 14k damage, 9 final hits, and so much of that was just because DXA were trying to play that front-loaded damage variation, you know, kind of the more brawly, pokey version of the Dino composition, that they just never got access to Bobo. Yep. So he just built up all of those sparks one after the other, and DXA were popping like popcorn the whole time. So every time you see Duep jump in and with one swift swing, just a haymaker cleans Rexy's clock, that was because Bobo set that one up.
Because Gen.G, yeah, they did run a more die-favored composition, but if they need to, they could easily reel back to a brawl-style composition. Bobo can just stay in the back line, landing them the sparks like you said. Salvation even there to help out with the damage as well. Facilitating Skittles and Salvation on the Rocket Raccoon and the Adam Warlock in a 2-strategist lineup, that's something we haven't seen often. We don't really see Adam Warlock being used in a 2-strat backline as often, but Bobo, considering that everyone on Gen.G were just landing down the pressure, DXA could not apply the exact same amount, so that just made Bobo go absolutely ballistic in the backline, and that's probably the biggest reason why he didn't go down a single time in that entire map.
And speaking of going ballistic in the backline, that's exactly what the duo of Duep and FMCL were doing. We didn't even talk about FMCL with 8 final hits, only 1 shy of Bobo there, and also a lion's share of the damage. And so much of that, like it's why I really like the Captain America version of this composition, where you have Devil Dino kind of playing this this anchor Vanguard composition, and then you have this 1-2 punch, you know, Duep and FMCL going in and just manhunting for whoever they want. You know, they look for Rexy on the Rocket, they're able to take him down with ease, whether it's Fix on the White Fox or whatever other heroes he wants to play. He's got to play with his head on a swivel because there are 2 men, one of whom can see through walls, that are very much so on the hunt. And I do want to give credit to Tashi for kind of scouting that out and trying to play their version of that with the Black Cat, but I kind of feel like Daredevil is still just a step ahead of Black Cat in this meta.
I mean, the most broken thing about Daredevil, I keep saying this time and time again, right? The most broken thing about Daredevil is the passive, the one that doesn't even do damage. Information is just so important in the world
Black
of
Cat,
Marvel
Black Cat
Rivals.
does that too, but she's got to pay for it. She's got to pony up the cash if she wants to see through
You got a
walls.
coin flip for it, literally.
It's gonna be a coin flip to see if DXA are gonna be able to get back in this one. Gen G take map 1 with ease. We got map number 2 on the other side of a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We are just getting started.
I really like the Dino. He's good for the game. He's different. He's fun. Yeah, he is overpowered for a damn guy, but he's a fucking T-Rex.
So he should be.
Should be. I gotta check out that Cyclops. What?
That looked like something from Archive.
I mean, did that really count as a Gen G when if it was 6 minutes and 24 seconds? I mean, come on, Dad. That was the slowest Gen G map we've had so far.
Hey, at least they did it in dominant fashion, right? They had to sacrifice a little bit of that map space at times, but Gen G, they knew what to do. They knew what the task was ahead of them, and they did just that. DXA just could not match what Gen G were doing in terms of how well they were playing as a team and the amount of tools that they had at their disposal, because they did run dive, but they did have ways to reel back into Brawl as well.
But Dr. CB, I gotta get the prognosis. For DXA, they didn't win map 1. They haven't won a map yet against Gen G at all this year. Did they look better against Gen G this time around than they did in preseason? Even if it's only been a map.
It's a little tough to say because they didn't really get a whole lot of percentage, but they also didn't get 100 to 0'd, and Pars does have the honor of getting first blood in all of Ignite Stage 1. So, you know, there's a couple of Pyrrhic victories there, you know, a couple of small wins you can hang your hat on here and there, but I still say that Gen G are just kind of rolling over everybody in this region, not named the Chiefs, and DXA, while they do seem to have a little bit of fight in them, it's not going to be enough to match up to Gen G on a map like Krakoa, like we said, that does tend to kind of lean itself towards some of these more dive-friendly compositions that Gen G have become known for. But as we say that, map number 2 is going to be Museum of Contemplation, which is a front-to-back city, baby.
Oh yeah, front to back. But, I mean, Devil Dinosaur existed for both of these teams, CB. I gotta know, like, are we going to see a ban this time around? I'm going to keep asking that a lot because Devil Dinosaur is a hot topic right now. But is he going to be banned out? And are we going to see Duet pull out shenanigans with Cap again?
I mean, I think that Devil Dino is once again going to be on the protect for both sides because he's just the new hotness right now. He's what everyone has been practicing and playing, and you're not going to show up to match day and just throw all your practice out the window and try something completely new. I know a couple of teams have been willing to give him up and experiment with it, but those teams from the scrims I've seen haven't been very successful. So you want the Devil Dino.
Damn.
Not going to risk the gamut going through. I think, again, you know, we're going to see the same story, but you bring up the Captain America for Duet, and I think that might actually be a smart ban for the side of DXA, but then you start to ask a little bit more questions where it's like, okay, well, if Gen G still want to play this style but without the cap, there's also Venom.
It's also Museum of Contemplation, though. And Dan, you and I, we covered the finals for preseason. We trauma bonded a lot watching these teams because almost every time a team would choose attacking side, I don't know yet which team is starting on the attack, but the team that always started off on the attack would just get spawn held to oblivion, and they never moved that convoy at all. So I don't know if that's going to happen to DXA again.
I've got some bad news. DXA is on the attack first, so...
No, Dr. CP, why would you tell us that?
Listen, I had the answers. I couldn't resist. It was too tantalizing. I had to spoil the fun.
Is it Terminal?
I'm afraid it might be Terminal for DXA.
No. Oh no. Dan, help us out here.
I mean, shout out to preseason Asia group stage for showing that Museum of Contemplation made us forget what the rest of the map looked like. But now, maybe we'll see DXA break through. I'm a little curious to see how DXA are going to break through the spawn, because there were some teams back in preseason that had a little bit of that hard time trying to figure that out. But as we get into the band draft again, so far, same old from what we just saw back on Krakoa. Devil Dinosaur are going to be secured by DXA this time, and Gen G will be the ones to take away the Luna Snow and get the Devil Dino.
And if DXA want to go for that Captain America band that Keg kind of brought up there, it kind of begs the question, like, what do you have to let through in order to make that one happen? It's not going to be the Mantis, as they're still afraid of that damage boost. And again, like you were saying earlier, you know, a damage boost is a damage boost, right? Like, anything you can do to mitigate the dealing with a damage boost, you probably want to snuff that out before it gets started.
Yeah, exactly. And Gen G thinking about matching the Mantis ban, but DXA had to ban something else. It's going to be the Black Cat. They do deem that FMCO might be a little bit too threatening on that hero, so they're just going to take it away, as Gen G will go for that next best option. Maybe some would argue the better option.
I would say the better option, because we were just saying before the break, like one of the best things about Black Cat is the fact that she has that flame orb and she can see through walls. And Daredevil just does that for free all the time. So you have permanent information. You can always just ping your guy that you want to dive on top of. And if Duep is on that Captain America, he can just go, all right, I'm in. Let's go. 1-2 punch. Oh, we already got the Elam. We got the KO just that quick. We're going to see the Phoenix band coming up for DXA, and I do kind of like that, because another big part of the problem was the fact that they couldn't get access to Bobo on that Phoenix, so a lot of that passive damage was being built up, and in fact, they're going to make a one-sided Phoenix for their side, so most likely going to see Pars picking up that one. We also see Pars hovering the Elsa Bloodstone, and on a map like this, Elsa could also be a good option, but Phoenix, you know, like we said, has kind of overtaken Elsa and Prio.
Yeah, on the Elsa Bloodstone has been taken down a notch, as we all know, back in Season 7.5. But DXA will finalize their ban draft, so will Gen G. DXA will get access, like you said, to that one-sided Phoenix. We'll see how they decide to pop off with that hero. Gen G, on the other hand, they're not going to have access to Bobo on the Phoenix this time around, looking to go towards the Adam Warlock, and Gen G on the defensive side are going to go towards that Loki Adam Warlock composition. We'll see if that'll work out this time around. I remember way back when, during the OC preseason group stage, that Skittles said that they did mess up this composition a little bit on this exact map, funny enough. So we'll see if Gen G have locked things down and make sure that there are no bumps in the way of this spawn hold potentially coming in for Gen G. We'll see how well DXA are able to break through, because right now they're looking to get a little bit aggressive right out the get-go.
Yeah, Gen G looking to start stage 1 off on the right foot with a 2-0 victory over DXA. Museum of Contemplation is DXA's chosen arena. And yeah, like you said, they're looking to try and take an aggressive stance here, showing a little bit of that dive composition, potentially with the Venom and Tashi on the Daredevil. But Gen G going a lot more front-loaded, and there's the big brains that has cooked up this composition. It's Duep on the Emma Frost, and a nice little triple Vanguard lineup here with Emma, the Devil Dino, and the Groot. It's going to be real difficult for DXA to find a squishy to dive on top of. Nev is going to have to hunt one down, and Tashi is going to have to be there to try and make it happen, but if they get walled off, it might just be over. You can already see the walls coming out and a ton of pressure coming out onto Nev. He's forced back, and no one is going to want to get close to either Zenstarry or Duep, because they both have tools to be able to shut down dive heroes quite easily.
I mean, Duep on the Emma Frost is the perfect option to respond into the Devil Dino of Gact. Because we all know that Devil Dino has a hard time dealing with the Emma Frost, but at the very least, DXA are able to draw first blood. He's even able to kidnap from the likes of Zenstari. Skittles even going down, so DXA will break through the spawn and move this convoy a little bit forward. FMCL is going to channel the portal really early to make sure that Gen.G are still grouped together as a team.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, go for the early hold, though, but the bus is running away, and FMCL getting taken away from it by Gak there. Invisible Boundary now going to come out from Salvation, but they also stacked it with the regen domain, so a lot of resources being used, but they are able to convert it into an elim onto Gak, potentially the highest value elim you can hope for right now. Gen.G gonna find the flip and stop the cart from progressing any further, and DXA will take their leave.
Yep, and now DXA, they need to know that Bobo is going to get very, very close to that Karma Revival. You even have to worry about Skittles as well, because he can easily just copy the Adam Warlock ultimate if he so chooses to, as DXA are trying to make something happen as Pars tries to take an off angle, but he gets taken down himself.
Was that a flanking Doctor Strange from FMCL? He only knows how to play the game one way. It doesn't matter if he's on a Shield Vanguard or a Daredevil, he is going to be going for the flanks. And Pars, you better watch your back, my friend. You are a squishy, and he's got you in his sights. And now Gak back on that Devil Dino, marching on forward, and Nev in the back line. Simbi got a Resilience forced out. Can't quite swing away, but will be able to wall run out back to safety. Speaking of out back, Bobo is going to be hanging out back, has the Karma Revival, and doesn't... I mean, the Karma Revival is the least of their worries. It's just letting the Cosmic Clusters rain down. He's going to go for that Revival now as he sees his teammates falling, get Skittles back into the fray, and meanwhile, the front line is just getting busy over here, taking DXA out one by one. Hand of Khonshu coming out now from Tashi, but that one's not going to be finding pay dirt anytime soon, and Gen.G again with another fight win, holding on to that God of Mischief as well.
Yep, they are able to preserve Skittles' ultimate. DXA need to be careful again, because right now, if they use too many of those resources, Gen.G can just easily neutralize it with a good copy coming in from Skittles. But there is a world where Skittles looks for an aggressive form of copy, but FMCL looked for the Eye of Agamotto, didn't quite land the mark. Gak is going to go in with the Rampage to try to give DXA some space to work with. Ooh. And it's a clean double coming in from Nev. Skittles copied the Invisible Boundary, so there is no second chance for Gen.G. Everyone will fall. And with Gen.G not having access to the portal, they're going to have to walk their way back onto the convoy. How long does it take for Gen.G to respond here? Because DXA look to have all the momentum here.
Yeah, I mean, Skittles went for the duplicate onto the Invisible Woman instead of trying to go for that second Karma Revival. Tried to save FMCL, but it was too little too late. And then Nev with that Feast of the Abyss just outside of it, finding two quick elims. FMCL now back on the Venom, but feeling the full force of Tashi's shotgun, just catching shells one after the other. Batmobile inching closer towards that capture there. Invisible Boundaries coming out from both sides. Pars trying to get the damage stacking up, takes down Zenstari, and it's gonna be so difficult for Gen.G to be able to go for a recontest here with all this damage coming out, but FMCL still has yet to be dealt with. Final Judgment now coming out from Bobo, and you can see DXA clearing the path, not giving anything up for free, but Gak just feeling the full weight of Bobo's Final Judgment, and he is not done. Got a couple more in the tank for Nev as well. Tashi is going to fall, and DXA are running out of bodies to contest this one. Gen.G draw a line in the sand and do not let DXA have that point A capture.
Damn, good ult.
In that final
fight, was crazy. I for sure thought
with the Luna team up. I think that's what happened, and that's the reason why FMCL was able to take down the Punisher in time. Although Tashi did come back thanks to the BRB, he did go down the second time because of that Final Judgment on the side of Bobo, and that's what went down there, because Gen.G are just looking to facilitate their composition to their maximum potential. Not like a freaking Emma Frost wall of all things was the reason why Tashi went down. Like that doesn't happen very often here.
And Gen.G are showing like a good read on the meta overall, because they're playing both variations of it quite well, whether it is that kind of front-to-back, more front-loaded version, you know, with a triple Vanguard lineup, which we don't see too often, but it does come out every now and then, and ends up working out quite well for Gen.G on the defensive side. And then we've also seen the dive variation of it, which FMCL hovering over that Daredevil might be going for, or he can even just play it in a brawl form. Doesn't seem to matter when you're this damn good. You can play whatever you want.
Genji are looking to go in swinging. DXA looking to do the same that Genji did on the defensive side. It looks like Bobo and Zenstar are going to try to use the team up between the Dino and the Pun.
Are tired. He wants a piggyback ride.
He wants uppies. That's all he wants.
He wants uppies, and with the team up, he can get it, but he's going to swap over actually onto the Moon Knight, and up against Fix on the Loki. I mean, you're going to see Bobo's ult charge just ratchet up, already at 30%, and should have a hand of Khonshu before you can even spell the word.
Yep, but Genji, this is they know their game plan. They have to go really, really fast before DXA even have access to that Karmic Revival, and they're doing just that. FMCL taking down Tashi very, very early, forces out the Cocoon, but does Tashi invest? He has to make sure that the team stays 6-man strong. Gak coming back with the BRB, but Genji have all the space, and Nev will be the first elimination that will stay eliminated.
And it's looking like Genji might be able to close this one out ultless, because sure, you got that Cocoon off, but you had to give up Gak in order to do it. You don't really have a good way to stop the momentum of Genji coming through here. Skittles with a nice little charm onto Pars, and as charming as ever, Genji will emphatically take this 2-0 victory over DXA.
Quick as you like it. Genji show their dominance, has not stopped since preseason, and are looking to maybe try for another flawless run. It did get spoiled by the Chiefs back in preseason, but now they're looking to do the exact same. Salvation this time getting the MVP on the Museum of Contemplation, but you got to give the MVP to the entire team of Genji, because they were all playing like a well-oiled machine.
I feel like, White Fox just kind of gets MVPs. It's just kind of like what she does, just farms them up for seemingly for nothing. But hey, Salvation was getting pretty active there with a high damage count and keeping up with the healing as well, while Skittles was making the most of that Luna Snow pick, or on the Loki as well. A lot of different looks coming out from this Genji team, and it feels like they're just kind of flexing all of the different things in their tool bag, like they can play the dive, they can play the front to back, they can play the triple Vanguard, they can play the double res comp, they can make it look good. A couple of bumps in the road there, maybe gave up more progress on that cart than you would have liked to see, but still pretty much full holding DXA, not letting them get that point A cap and then just running it down on the offense, and never punished.
I mean, the biggest concern when you're running a triple style composition is the damage, right? The main goal of triple is to just burn down as much of that clock as possible. Maybe you get a few eliminations here and there. That's really just like a consolation prize back then. But now, with Devil Dino being in the mix, you still have a lot of damage to work with. I mean, you could call back in preseason, some teams were even running triple with the Deadpool, and that gave them enough damage. Maybe even the Rogue if you were able to get access to it, but right now, Genji had a lot of that damage still with the Dino, with the Adam Warlock, so they still were able to facilitate it to absolute perfection. And hello, Keg, how do you feel about that one? It wasn't as fast as 448, but it was
not
still
quite
a
the speed run.
It was 515.
Oh, okay, not quite the speed run. Again, like both of Genji's matches, you add them together, it's still, well, no, I guess it was 6 minutes. It would be a little over 10 minutes. Sure, 1 minute over. Genji, I'm disappointed in you. But I want to focus on Genji's overall hero pick. CB, we saw, like you mentioned, the entire arsenal come out from their team where they were slippery, they were malleable. You can't really pinpoint one static way that Genji likes to play a matchup.
I mean, they still kind of show that dive, that kind of like affiliation for dive that they try to go for, that they've become known for, especially with FMCL on the Daredevil and occasionally with Duep on that Captain America, but they're showing that they are capable of going deeper than just that. They do understand the meta and the different ways to play these double dino compositions. They're not married entirely just to that dive, and if you're going up against a more fearsome foe, someone like perhaps the Chiefs, or maybe if we get way ahead of ourselves here, some of these other Asian teams, or even way ahead of ourselves, some of these teams on an international land stage, potentially on this same, I think we're going to be a couple patches deep, so it won't matter at that point, but nevertheless, my point still stands that if they're up against a more fearsome foe and they have to dig deeper, their bag does go indeed much deeper.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we've only been scraping the surface for Gen G's side, but we got to give our laurels to DXA too, because they didn't have the best go around the first time they faced Gen G, way back also on the very first play day, back in preseason, Dan. But I mean, at least this time around, it felt like there was a genuine challenge for Gen G to get some of these objectives.
I mean, DXA definitely did put up a good fight, especially in map number 2. They were able to get a little bit of that momentum, but unfortunately, they just could not play fast enough as the rest of Gen G were able to get their resources ready to go, most notably the Karmic Revival. And that's really where the positives end on the side of DXA in that map. But either way, we do have an interview ready on Gen G.
Who do we have on the line?
Hello.
Oh, hello, FMCL. How are you, my friend?
Great. Doing great.
So, first day of the season, first day of Ignite for Stage 1 in all of 2026. To you, it must just feel like another day at the office. I mean, it was a quick matchup. We checked the timer in game. It's about 11 minutes in total. Just talk to us about what the prep work looked like for Gen G from the end of preseason to now. Like, what were the big focuses that your team is focusing on?
Well, first we focused a lot on learning like Black Cat and how to play around it. I'd say like we're one of the best teams at Black Cat probably in the world at this point. And then after that I was focusing on the Dino as he came out, because we like started in the Cat season and then we kept on going to the Dino when Dino was released in season 8, I think. And we just kept on practicing, trying different bands, just keeping going on like what we usually do, you know, just playing the game. Hopefully we just win. I don't know.
So let me ask you a little bit about like the Black Cat and the Daredevil. I guess I have two questions. First of all, which one do you think is better in the current meta? And the second question is also going to be like, with this Dino meta, how do you as a dive specialist try to navigate, you know, not getting caught in the Dino?
Whether DD and Black Cat, I'd say are about the same level of like character. They're both like really good at what they do. They're sometimes better at different points. Overall, Black Cat probably is better, but DD definitely has a lot of comps where he kind of just works better. He's better at marking stuff like that. And then how I play against the dinosaur is I kind of just like don't appear on his screen. That's what I try and do. Because if I appear on his screen, he just walks at me.
Work.
I can't damage him. He grabs me. I'm insta dead. It's not fun.
Yeah.
I guess for me, right, you gotta look a little bit into that future, right? You just gotta win against DXA. Now you're looking farther into the OC bracket. Is there a team that you think might put up a chance against you guys? Because right now, I mean, you guys are looking as dominant as ever, same as preseason. Are there any teams that you think might be maybe at the level that you guys are at?
I'd say, like, same as last time, the Chiefs might be able to put up a fight, but from hearing a couple of rumors, maybe they won't, you know, maybe we'll just dominate.
Okay.
All right, wait, let's expand the horizons then. So if not in OCE, what about in Asia or potentially the entire international stage? Are there any other teams that you think you're a good match for?
In Asia, I think we'd have a good match with Z10 and Reject. Obviously would win because we're good. But
of course,
in like in the world, like I'm looking at like Navi, Team Heretics, Rad, VP from EU, and then NA. There's a whole lot of teams. You know, Sentinels, Team Liquid Citadel is very scary, and like FlyQuest, a bunch of teams. But yeah. I
like how you just named like all the top teams in the world.
Yeah, well, just name every team in the game. That's fine. So this interview is running a little long, but I have one last question for you, FMCL, and this is a little introspective. So your team has been dominant so far. We're not sure when we're going to get the interview you next, so I think it's important to kind of pry open the brain a little bit here. Your team feels invincible when we watch them play. Like, there's no discernible weakness. There's not really like a counterplay option that teams have been able to figure out. In your opinion, what is the key to success? How can teams be like Gen G in FMCL?
I'd say it's like things like comms, but also you just need to like be born goated. You know what I mean? Like, it's all just natural talent when it comes to it.
Gotta have the sauce. You gotta have the dog in you.
Yeah.
Well,
beast.
FMCL, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for joining us here today. A pleasure as always to watch you, and I'm sure this won't be the last time we interview you.
Hope I see you again.
I gotta have a talk with my parents because apparently I just wasn't born goated, and that's their fault, I think. You know, it's actually their fault that I am not Eternity right now.
Oh, come on, Dad. You know, it's really easy to blame my dad on just about everything. That's the whole reason why we're in esports. But, you know, that aside, enough trauma bonding already. Dan, we saw at least this time it wasn't a spawn hold from DXA side, so I'm happy about that. Does this mean maybe now the museum pack curse is broken?
Maybe just a little bit. We got around the first corner at the very least. We like got around what I think the first 2 corners at the very least on that first checkpoint. So we got to see a little bit more of that museum, but yeah, it actually moved around a few corners. It made turns.
He ain't do nothing but step back.
we know what the bus can navigate a chicane, but either way, it was still a full hold, but it got very, very close, right? DXA were able to break through, but then Gen G, they were able to portal in just in time to make sure that the team stayed grouped in, and that they just went on from there. They were able to use their resources quickly and for the most part, efficiently.
Hey, you know, efficiently used, and we got a resource efficiently use ourselves as well. Well, maybe in a different order for that sentence. Don't go anywhere, though. We have so many matches today. We're in for the long haul, and this is your time to get your Twitch drop, so you better stay locked in with us for the rest of the night. Don't go anywhere. We got more matches coming up here in OCE. We'll see you in a few minutes.
If there's anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Just watch me now under the moonlight. You'll be alright.
Show me that you are still the only one that matters for me. I'll be waiting for you. Wait up in your hands, holding on to your heart. Look inside you. Can you feel it? The sparks in you. Ready to unleash it all. Wake up in your fries, raising fists and smashing through time walls. Before the rift splinters yet again. We are rivals to the end and rise up in your minds. Hold on to your powers. Hands up. We are rivals till the end of
Of actual control.
Welcome back again. I told you we wouldn't be gone for too long. I hope you got your drinks and your food or whatever. Maybe you're a plant. You just photosynthesized. I don't know. But what I do know is that we have so many more matches to go. Gen G was the appetizer, and now we're on to the full entree, CB. What's going on?
We have got JFT versus Fury on deck, and this I think might be my pick at least for the potential match of the night, especially as
I'm
JFT
trying not to be like
that triad from the tiebreaker alongside Kanga and DXA, and Fury, who fell to Kanga in the preseason playoffs, I think does have a fair bit to prove, and it's my pick for the team to watch.
Well, now, hold on. Let's investigate this more, because a lot of people might be coming into Stage 1 without watching preseason. What is this triad? It almost feels like something universally unique happened in preseason that never really happens in esports.
Yeah, so JFT, DXA, and Kanga Esports all went 2-1 over each other, a perfect rock, paper, scissors, and then had to play tiebreakers to decide who would make it to the preseason playoffs, and literally rock, paper, scissors in the other direction, and by one single map, Kanga Esports qualified. I think there's a world where JFT did beat them in that tiebreaker, so there's a world where they could have been the team. But Fury ended up falling to Kanga in those playoffs. In another world, they could have fallen to JFT. Maybe we can get a glimpse of what that world might look like.
Dan, give us that glimpse, man.
I mean, we're gonna have to see what JFT have been cooking up. They didn't make, again, no roster changes on JFT. Fury didn't make roster changes as well, but right now JFT, they barely missed out on playoffs last time, and they're looking to try to make a deep run here, because keep in mind, we're not going through any sort of group stage here in OCE. We're already in that double elimination bracket, which means that Gen G, with their win, stay at the upper bracket. DXA will get sent down to the lowers, but now coming into this one, JFT are looking to get their revenge arc going.
All right, Dan, who do we have for your top players on JFT? Who should we be looking out for today?
My pick would be Joji.
Okay.
He is
good music.
Very, very strong. Yeah, true. Very, very strong as a duelist on JFT. It's just a matter of if he's able to pop off, given the resources that he has with the team. But right now, up against Fury, there is a chance that this one could be a bit of a banger here tonight.
Really? A bit of a banger? Give us a percentage.
Maybe 67%?
I knew you were going to say 67. That's crazy, because if you weren't going to say it, I was going to say it. CB, help us out here. We're too brain rotted.
I mean, I was gonna say the same. That you guys couldn't see it, but I did the thing with my hands when Dan said 67%, because I've got my brain's just as rotted as yours. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere, but I do think that for Joji, I mean, as good as Joji is, I don't know if Slow Dancing in the Dark is gonna be enough to cut it up against Fury. I think they're gonna have to bring a lot more. I'm also looking at Peter the Panther on that duelist lineup to help make the difference for this team. And on the other side, Fury, again, a team that I think has a lot to prove and does have a lot of upside. They played very close to the Chiefs in group stages, and I think that gave us a glimmer of where their ceiling is, but they failed to live up to that. I'm hoping that they can live up to it and even push that ceiling a little bit higher, maybe even surpass all three members of that aforementioned triad.
Well, you know what? We've established that there's a 6-7% chance that this might be a banger series, CB. Between Fury and JFT, who... we had an agreement that on camera we would do the hands if we mentioned 6-7. We haven't gotten there yet, but CB, who on this team on Fury should we be looking out for?
Well,
There's
I mean,
no way Zaza's stack has that's crazy.
Yeah,
this is
who else?
real.
Who else
this
would?
is real.
Who
We're
else
not
would?
dreaming.
who else would you have for Icon there? Zaza Stack and Moxicles, the only two new additions to this team. Both subs. I don't know if we're going to be seeing them today, although the vibes will be immaculate if we do. But, I mean, the players on Fury that I always like to look out for are Haluk and Kanuya, those imports from the Americas region, players that I've been following for a very long time that have made their way to this Fury roster and are a big part of the reason why I think this team's ceiling is so high. These two have a variety of different playstyles in their back pocket that they've played with in the past, whether it was Haluk on Dildux or Kanuya on YFP, formerly known as Cafe Noir. They've got championship pedigree, they've got some accolades, and they're bringing all that to the OCE region to try and give Fury the edge. And they got to start things off on the right foot here against JFT if they want to show us what they are indeed capable of.
Is that going to be the name of the game, Dan? Is it just flexibility being the meta? We thought maybe it was just going to be a Vanguard meta, but if teams are more flexible like Gen G was earlier, does that guarantee success?
It definitely will in the long term, at the very least, because if you're able to utilize different heroes in different styles of compositions, like you said, we saw Gen G do just that. We saw the Dino being used in a rushdown style of composition, and then a more traditional front and back composition. So if you're able to facilitate these heroes in different ways, that gives you so much of an edge when you go into different seasons where you know for sure the meta is going to change wildly at times. And that's exactly where the differences are between the good teams and the best teams, because that's something we got to look at in the long term.
I would even argue it's not even between patches. Like, you know, sometimes one of the teams towards the top just cracks something and they unlock a new way to play and it starts to trickle down. And if you're not one of those teams that can adapt to those changes and either counter that or learn to adopt it and add it to your own toolbox, you're going to fall behind the curve.
I mean, the first series, we talked so much about Devil Dinosaur. We saw it brought out. It had a lot of heroics in its matchups. But what surprised me the most was that we saw a lot of counter bans for Black Cat throughout that entire series. As we head over to Kanuya, though, CB, talk to me about Black Cat. Is she going to make a big staple in Stage 1?
I think it's going to depend on who has been able to adopt her, because she was one of those heroes that I think on her launch, a lot of the casual fan base were like, oh, she's going to be absolutely broken. And then she hit the ranked scene, and it turns out she really kind of wasn't. There was a bit of a learning curve to her, and it took a little bit of time for some of these people to master her. And FMCL saying, you know, Gen G, we're one of the best Black Cat teams potentially in the world. He might be right. You know, we don't know any better. We didn't get to see it. We might get to see it this time around, and if either of these teams can adopt that Black Cat and make the most out of her, maybe we'll actually see what the upside is, if she actually is as busted as some people initially thought she would be. But let's talk a little bit about the man of the hour, the man on your screen right now. One of the people from Fury that I highlighted, Kanuya on the strategist. This guy is, he's brought in, again, that wealth of experience from a bunch of different play styles, a ton of different flexibility. And if you're going to be playing something like a Black Cat, I think his history with a team like YFP, where you had 762 on that team playing a lot of magic, I think Kanuya is going to be very well suited for that type of play style.
That's right, Dan. I'm sorry, CB, I completely agree. But Dan, now talking to you, how do we feel about Kanuya?
I mean, he's been pretty solid as a strategist. I mean, CB pretty much covered a lot of the strengths that Kanuya has. And now coming into the meta here in Season 8.0, Kanuya could easily fit in so well with Fury. The ceiling, like we talked about, is so high for Fury, but I'd say that they have not quite reached that peak just yet, but they are getting closer and closer by the day, and Kanuya is looking to do just that. As we look over to JFT's side, we got Slippery on your screens right here with a nice and nifty 71% accuracy. That's a
really
pretty
quick,
high
Dan.
number.
Let's pull on that thread for a second. For both of these teams, what would it take for them to reach that ceiling of success?
It's just playing together as a team, right? A lot of different rosters try to like push the reset button a little too quickly, I would say. You literally play them for one tournament and then goodbye, you're all gone. But both these teams are looking to do the exact same thing. Keep the roster together throughout the entirety of the season and try to build up that synergy, build up that team chemistry to maybe get to a point where you guys just hit so high of a peak that no other team can match it.
I kind of want to interject on there as well, because again, you know, we just talked to FMCL and he said like comms coordination is the key to Gen G's success, and I think you do need good comms and good coordination in order to be able to play most dive compositions. So if you don't have that and you can't really play a good dive, you become limited to that front-to-back playstyle that we saw DXA trying to lean on to no avail up against Gen G. So I do agree, you know, you do need to kind of build that synergy, build that cohesion, build those comms, and learn to adapt on the fly to all these different types of compositions.
Could that be why a lot of these top teams going into stage 1 did make a lot of roster moves?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if it ain't broke, why fix it, right?
Well, we're not too much longer until we get to our first match of the day. We don't even know what the first map is just yet, but if we had to take a guess, we did see Krakoa before. Dan, are we going to go back to old territory?
Maybe. It definitely is more randomized for map number 1. The only time where we might have a general idea of what teams might go for is in maps 2 and beyond, where the losing team will get the map picked.
Museum of Contemplation.
For now, give me Museum
it's
map
not
1.
even random.
You know what, let's just get it over with. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do Museum twice.
When in doubt,
why not?
contemplate it out.
But
Hell's Heaven
either way,
will be our first match.
We'll get Hell's Heaven. Yeah.
Yes, Hell's Heaven. Dan, once again, we've had our fair share of interesting experiences on this map. Is it going to be any different from preseason?
Again, it's going to depend on the sub-map on Hell's Heaven. Every single sub-map on Hell's Heaven plays so differently. I think Hell's Heaven is one of the maps where the sub-maps really influence what kind of composition you want to go for. If it's Super Soldier Factory, you want to play more characters that try to take advantage of the environmental chaos. If it's Eldritch Monument, you want to try to take advantage of front and back. Maybe go for those high ground advantages on the high ground of that sub-map in particular. And if it's Frozen Airfield, you get a little bit of two of them, but albeit the environmental chaos is a little bit harder to do. But then again, Frozen Airfield is also another map that is so good at either going for dive or going for bunker.
Well, now hold on, Dan. We saw Slippery. He locked in the Jeff, at least in that preseason stat menu. Surely we're going to see more environmental chaos factored, right?
Yeah, Jeff is also a very strong strategist in its own right. We didn't see it much. I know some teams were prioring the Invisible Woman over the Jeff, mainly because the Venom is a little bit harder to play in the likes of a Devil Dinosaur being so prevalent, but also the Vanguard Deadpool, or Deadpool in general, just taking a few nerfs here and there throughout the past few seasons, and now it's gotten to a point where not a lot of teams really want to go for it now, even though the Banhammer is so strong, especially in that first fight.
Well, one team will be ban-hammered out of the upper bracket after this matchup. CB, or Dr. CB, I should say, what's the prognosis? What are your predictions? Who's going to move on forwards after this set?
Well, first I want to say I am not a licensed doctor
Even
or a licensed physician. So
Those
any
are
of
the
you
only
guys
doctors I trust.
Like you guys are talking about like all this trauma you guys experienced in preseason together. I can't really help you guys unpack that. I'm just kind of like stuck in the middle of this trauma sandwich with you guys as the bread.
That's the best kind of sandwich.
I've got my eyes again on Fury. I think they're my team to watch. Again, I think their ceiling is a lot higher than they have actually shown us, and I want to see them live up to it. So that's my prediction. I'm predicting Fury are going to get the better of JFT here, but JFT isn't a team that you can count out, so I really wouldn't be surprised either way.
But something that isn't too surprising is going to be this band draft. It's already been 2 maps in a row where we've seen this, and it might just be a 3rd map in a row coming in with JFT Esports up against Fury. Both teams looking to stay alive in the upper bracket, albeit this is literally just day 1. This is their first ever stage 1 matchup against each other, but so far the band draft has been looking the same as ever, maybe until now.
Ooh, okay, wait,
Black
we're hovering that back. Black Cat Protect. Lock it in, JFT. Let's see it. I want to see a change of pace. You know almost for a fact that doing so, okay, they will commit to it.
They will do
but
it.
But you know
Dino's
for a
gone.
fact that the Devil Dino is going to be this next ban for the side of Fury, because getting that one side essentially is going to mean that your backline is undivable. They're going to ban the Luna Snow as well. This is another opportunity to go for it. Maybe they don't. Who knows? Okay, yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay,
Yeah,
and a one-sided Black Cat for JFT.
Will be one-sided Black Cat, but it's going to be a one-sided Dino for Fury, so the JFT are going to have to try to figure out a way to navigate around the Devil Dinosaur. I mean, FMCL literally covered it just now. The best way to get away from the jaws of Devil Dino is to literally not appear on his screen at all, as JFT look to keep maybe the dive slash rush composition alive and well by getting the lock onto the White Fox, as Fury are just going
Ooh.
to take away even more dive options.
That's a good read from Fury, the Captain America ban, because Captain America is, you know, the best. Like, outside of Devil Dino, for my money, I would say Captain America might be the best Vanguard in the game right now. He is so good, especially when it comes to trying to play that dive adaptation. And, you know, protecting the Black Cat and the White Fox, you're shooting off a signal flare saying, we are going to try and aim for this dive composition. Fury, on the other hand, are going to protect the Captain America, lock that possibility down for them. I think both teams have a pretty decent read on what is actually pretty strong in this new Devil Dino Jurassic Park kind of landscape we found ourselves in.
JFT thinking about taking away the Phoenix, maybe take away the Mantis, so no rushdown potential available on the side of Fury this time around. They still have the Dino being able to become a problem during that brawl style of fight, but JFT will pretty much tell Fury, hey, we're running dive, we want to get in your face as much as possible, and Fury are looking to either counteract that, or why not just go just as aggressive?
Yeah, I think JFT, you know, even losing out on the Captain America, still are signaling that they want to try and play for a kind of a 2-2-2 dive. Joji, you know, they protected that Black Cat for a reason. We're going to actually get to see what makes Black Cat so strong. Is she as good? Can she best a one-sided Devil Dino protect from the side of Fury as we kick off our second matchup here in OCE? Only the second matchup of the Ignite Stage 1, and I feel like this one is going to be one of the better ones to watch here, at least for tonight.
Yep, we are going to start things on Eldritch Monument, so a lot of that verticality will be available to both sides. And I'm very excited on the side of JFT, right? Running the Black Cat, Wosh looking to complement things with the Hulk, as Fury are going to utilize the Daredevil. So we're actually going to see Black Cat up against Daredevil, maybe in a more even matchup compared to Genji versus DXA.
Wosh also flexing the Infinity Hulk skin into Infinity and Beyond is where this composition is going to need to go. JFT's trying to hunt for the dive there. Good strike now from OP to try and catch Wosh off, or assist with that dive from Wosh, and they've managed to catch onto Haluk and just pummel him into a fine powder with the fist flying, and Silver is going to suffer a similar fate, and JFT will emphatically fire the first salvo here, get the first cap, and IX9 on that Devil Dino, a complete non-factor, got completely split off from Haluk there, who was trying to go for an early dive.
Yeah, Haluk and Silver just get called out. I would say played a little too fast for Fury to try to match things up, because everyone else on Fury were just too far back. Haluk and Silver were the ones caught in the crosshairs of JFT, and they were all able to just focus them down. So now coming back in, Fury are going to have to look for all the space that they need. IX9 is doing a good job at that so far.
Good bubbles coming out there from Wosh. A good exile as well onto Silver, but Silver runs up the wall, can't quite get away. Another exile, but he's still getting the heal, so Wosh can't confirm the KO there, and the rest of JFT trying to clamp down on Fury. They do finally get their man. Silver will fall, Haluk as well, and then Daxu coming in on the other side, looking to try and even up the score. Gets Joji down to a sliver of HP, but the healing is there. But without their front line, Fury don't really have a good way to get themselves in here, so all they can do is continue to poke and hope for the best.
Yeah, I wanted to shout out Daxu when we were covering Fury before we even got into this match, but Daxu has been so good on this entire team. Arguably one of the bigger carries on the side of Fury, as everyone on JFT looked to pummel into the faces of Fury, because they can do whatever the heck they want, because they have access to the mission area. Fury are going to look to try to flip things over, but with ultimates flying all around, it's going to be all JFT.
Yeah, off the back of that invisible boundary coming out in the end song Inferno, Fury thought they had all they could have asked for, but I mean, just the Feast of the Abyss is all they really needed. Slippery's also going to use the Jeff ultimate there towards the tail end there, but Winter just getting absolutely everything and then some on this White Fox, whether it was the Kumiho or even just with a dash in between there. 91% and counting, and Fury have yet to seemingly even get their foot in the door. IX9 has some pretty big feet, but not going to be able to stop them onto the point because of that exile. 100-0, and JFT will take Eldritch Monument.
Surprised that they didn't even invest the portal there. There was definitely enough time for JFT to channel it, but There was probably some communication happening on the JFT camp saying, hey, maybe we can just walk it down, but unfortunately, just was not enough. JFT take the first point off a great exile coming in from Wosh, trying to stop IX9 from stampeding on to the mission area. And that was all the difference it made. Maybe you could argue that IX9 really didn't want to swap out of the Dino into the Strange because that would put his ult charge at 50%.
I think you were scouting out that, like, you know, there's no Stratus ultimates. You don't have to worry too much if you can get on the point and just pop that Rampage. The rest of Fury should not be too far behind. So that was kind of their win con, just hoping they can get on there. But they didn't consider the fact that, oh yeah, Hulk can just exile me and suddenly I don't exist for a short period of time. And they never managed to get that touch. So Fury, now as we go over to Frozen Airfield, are going to have to try and use that, hopefully out the gate, to try and capitalize on this theoretical ult advantage that they might have. I say that as JFT have 3 to Fury's 2, but Joji with that calling card, probably going to be the biggest one, the biggest difference maker, especially if he pops that Flame Orb, gets early access there, gets that calling card, starts to scout out all his targets, and suddenly Fury has to play with their head on the swivel because you never know where this Black Cat is going to strike. But there is no secrets about where OP is going to strike, straight into the middle of the formation. And Joji is there with the follow-up damage onto Daxu. Invisible Boundary coming out from Citrus, but it's a day late, $1 short. JFT threatening the first cap. Good Tainted Voltage coming out there as well from the side of Fury, but they just can't quite seem to find the elims. They take down OP and Winter, and one after another, they will be able to get the first cap here. Fury, off the back of an aggressive play from JFT, perhaps an overcommitment, Fury are able to respond in kind.
Yeah, I was a little worried that Citrus popped the Invisible Boundary either too early or too late. But either way, Fury were able to capitalize. JFT didn't even invest both Peter and Joji's ultimates just yet. Could argue that the Invisible Boundary definitely stalled him out for a little bit as Silver went for the Kraken Impact, but he locks his head on the ceiling, but he's still able to find a quick elimination onto Winter. So Fury are looking to keep this momentum up. Peter and Joji are still going to have to wait for another day to use their ultimates.
Yeah, Silver doesn't even need to get the resets there. Did find the headshot, but it wasn't onto somebody with a debuff. Didn't get a Kraken Impact reset, but it doesn't matter because the rest of the team found the Elim. Citrus with some of those orb projections, finding the enemy. Trying to get access to the backline there. Able to find that Elim though, but like you mentioned, the ultimate's going to come online here for Joji. Calling card now coming out. Peter looking to try and get nestled in there as well. Everybody marked. Joji looking to try and find one, and does find Daxu, and a lot of low health bars that he could find as well. Taking down Citrus. Is there a third on deck potentially? Slippery gonna pop the Jeff ultimate, and that is a huge eat coming out to try and save the rest of the team. And is it going to be enough to keep JFT in this fight? We'll have to see, but Fury are gonna be felled. That was a triple. Okay, all right, yeah, that was more than enough. All right, JFT gonna find the flip off of that.
All right, JFT. Joji going crazy with the calling card, and then everyone else on JFT were able to pick up the pieces. Slippery is able to get a huge eat off. Not sure if it was a 3 or a 4-man, but still a multi-man eat coming in for Slippery. Bro is eating good tonight, as Fury now have to be on the back foot here as they're looking to make their way in. They're going to have to wait for their ultimate to come on. I'm looking at Haluk on the Scion Seduction. We'll see if that is able to get value. Nope. All right, go on. What you like it? Winter is able to just Kumio Unleash and just shut them all down.
Yeah, it was the Kumiho, but also the dance, the butterfly, and the Feast of the Abyss from OP, I think, got most of that work done, and Joji is there with the cleanup damage. 45% now for JFT to try and match the 62 for Fury, but a couple of swaps coming out from Fury in that previous exchange, though. Oh, Haluk caught Joji in the wrong neighborhood. Good Carbon Crush there, and that means that the way forward is going to be paved for them. They don't have to keep their head on a swivel. They can let their backline sit pretty, at least for the time being. Well, Peter's still poking, so potentially still needing to worry a fair bit, and Wosh also jumping in there. So between the Hulk and the Psylocke, there's still quite a threat coming out. But
another one!
Popping that Rampage, and Haluk on a rampage of his own with a second Carbon Crush. Hulk Smash coming out from Wosh to try and keep this alive for JFT, as they have now passed Fury, but they're going to need so much more to try and break through. Slippery popping another Jet Bolt. Is he going to be feasting again? His belly may go empty this time around, as I don't think he got anybody good there, and Haluk will free those who were entrapped in his jaw. And that's going to be Fury fighting the flip. 62% and ticking. 89 for JFT.
It was very expensive for Fury to reclaim the mission area, but they needed to do it. But at the very least, Kanuya is getting closer and closer to that Loki copy, so Ideally, he will copy Citrus on the Cloak and Dagger, so it's going to be a second wave of Eternal Bond going to be online for this next engagement. Fury going into Final Fight territory. JFT need to get space into space now. Joji's threatening with the calling card very, very soon, but it's going to be up to Kanuya if he's able to time this Eternal Bond in time.
Bosch looking to try and force out some resources there from Fury. Good exile onto Daxu, slowing down the inevitable Endsong Inferno that could come out. 94% Fury will get up to the 99 and force the OT. Daxu gonna pop that Endsong Inferno going in deep, but the Endsong is going to be ringing hollow as everyone had their soundproof headphones on. No one heard that song at all, but it doesn't matter because you're hearing the Cosmic Flame shots ringing out. Daxu taking down Slippery, and Silver is there with a nice Arata Stern shot for OP and got another in the chamber for Winter as well. Looking to try and clean up Joji with that last bit of HP. Will do so, and a nice 3-piece for Silver to even the score 1-1 here on Hell's Heaven.
Fury didn't want to keep this fight going much longer. They do invest in the Loki copy on Kanuya, and Fury were able to, at the very least, claim the round win. Now we need a third to separate these two, and now we go into Super Soldier Factory. This is where environmental KOs could shine very, very brightly here, as Fury, they're gonna have to wait a little bit before their ultimates come online. Haluk and Silver could easily team up together with the Silent Seduction and the Kraken Impact in tandem to try to CC and then slam down the rest of JFT, but JFT on their side have resources of their own. OP could just easily go into the depths with the Piece of the Abyss. Peter can go up high with the Endsong Inferno to try to avoid the aggression coming in from Haluk and Silver on Fury.
And that's a combo right there. Like that, like just those two, like that's already like a win con for the fight. You know, you want to talk about getting slammed down. I mean, five big ultimates about to be coming online here for JFT. Sorry, 4, I cannot count. And Fury with only a scant 2 to try and retort. Potentially a third if they can build up to that Devil Beast Rampage. High ground approach for Fury and a low ground approach for OP, but doesn't need the low ground, can climb up onto the wall and just search for his man. Sees some Loki clones and doesn't quite want to jump on Kanuya just yet, and has been scouted out, so now they know that it's coming. They just don't know where and they don't know when, but it doesn't matter because there is that Wombo combo, the Endsong Inferno from Peter to clean up the Elim onto Silver. Sonic Seduction now coming out on the point from Haluk, but Wosh does not care, is not going to fall for Haluk's charms today. And with an exile there, will cap the point. Another beautiful exile coming out, and Joji is still on cleanup duty up there on the high ground. IX9 going to go back to try and peel for the rest of the team, but it's not going to matter as they're all going to have to tuck their tails back and head back to spawn.
Yeah, great exile onto IX9. He was the only one on Fury that was able to contest the mission area. JFT were able to claim it quite quickly. Not a lot of ultimates being invested in that first fight. I thought there would be a lot invested, but that's a lot of people trapped in the ground effect from Joji. But Fury are able to survive it, are able to get the Eternal Bond down, so that's going to be some space in favor of Fury, but are they able to get more with a quick pick off the Slippery?
And no conversion from the Mento Fish. There's going to be some Diet Coke thrown in with those Mentos as Fury with that Kraken Impact finding one, but OP bounces back with a 1-2 piece onto the back line. Citrus and Kanuya both dealt with, and this is going to be JFT winning this fight handily.
Yep, calling card even going to be invested on the side of Joji to try to take down the rest of Fury as Winter wins that 1v1 against Haluk. Carbon Crush be damned this time around as Winter is able to win out in this 1v1.
Winter just says, how dare you? How dare you Carbon Crush me? I am the danger. And that's going to be another, like, I guess a moral victory for JFT is if they need any more, because they are very much so in the driver's seat. 70% and ticking, building up to that one-fight territory, and Fury don't really have any good tools to try and break through. There's another Mento Fish slowing down their approach on this high ground. Daxu's got the shots onto Winter. That is a good way to start things off. Endsong Inferno can't reach the ground, so no Peter from that one, but just hitting the headshots one after another onto Haluk. Peter is definitely finding his mark, looking to try and clean up Daxu as well. Not going to be able to do so. Daxu turns tail and runs, backs off, but there is bigger fish to fry, or bigger dinosaurs for that matter, on the point, and Peter is trying to burst down with a little bit more damage, building up the stacks like popcorn, and one by one, Fury take it all, but it's all being healed up. Strategies ult about to come online. God of Mischief is there for Kanuya if they need it. No ults invested just yet, though. Fury waiting for their moment as they're halfway to finding the flip. They just need to find an Elim that they can sink their teeth into. Haluk pops the
Oh,
sign of
no.
seduction, but Peter just claps him with another shot to the head. No seduction today. I don't like the smell of your perfume. Invisible boundary coming out. Kraken impact from Silver. I don't know if he got the debuff onto anybody, if he's going to be able to confirm any elims. No, it's going to be him on the other side of that elim feed as Slippery takes him down. Eternal Bond now coming out. Fury trying to keep themselves in this fight as they do have control over the point. They haven't flipped it over to start taking up the percentage yet, and they're going to fall short. They go a little too aggro to try and make it happen, and JFT will win Super Soldier Factory. There was a strange TP at the end there. I'm not sure if that was from Fury or JFT, but regardless, JFT are going to sneak away with this one.
I think that was a portal from Fury. I think one of the strategists on Fury accidentally jumped through the portal and got off the missionary.